Friday, guys. It is the weekend in a few hours. In a few hours if you're at work. Let me turn this radio off. If you are at work today, or you were at work, I guess you'll be watching this tomorrow on a Saturday, but hey ho, it's Friday. It's nearly the weekend. I'm not sure what you guys got planned. We don't really have anything planned, I don't think. I'll ask Jen when she gets back from work. But today I need to edit yesterday's gift guide video because I never managed to finish doing it. I think I've got another hour left to edit it. But I've spent time with Jen last night, so I just didn't get that opportunity. We may try and a bit of painting this weekend. Now we're pretty confident with what colour we're going to go for. Not really too sure about that, but for now it's just time for breakfast. I'm having a bit of a late lunch today because Jen and I are going somewhere tonight and I'm not really sure when we're going to be able to eat dinner. As usual, I customised my soup. I put some wine on there this time and some extra chicken, some broccoli and some courgettes. If I'm honest with you, I just don't know why I don't make the thing from scratch, because I put that much effort into customising it. I might as well just put a tin of tomatoes in instead of an expensive soup, so maybe going forward I might do that instead. So I'm going to eat this and then watch Happy Endings. I'm about halfway through season 2. I think there's only ever been 3 seasons of it, so halfway through the whole thing, I guess. It's 5 o'clock, I'm off to go and get Jen from work. We are going to Rockingham Castle, which is near Corby. Some sort of like Christmas themed event going on. I think they just decorate the place up, maybe have some carol singers. I'm not 100% sure. You have to pay for the privilege, and even for parking. It's like £4. What the hell? Might get into that Christmassy mood on the 20th of November. Not even Christmas, not even December yet, come on guys. This is the last day of it, it's been going on for the past week or two. This is the last day of this Christmas event. This is the last day of that Christmas event in November. Why? So we've nipped into Asda and we're looking for some Christmas mugs. What have you found, Jen?
I really like this one.
That one?
Yeah, it's so cute. I like the 3D mugs.
Better paint to wash when you got tea dripped down them.
Don't drip tea down it. That's
So
probably why he's screwing his face up like that. You dripped hot tea in his face. He's like, oh!
So what else we got?
You really like these ones. You like the shape. Oh, they're really heavy.
I like the shape of those.
Yeah, they're a nice shape. They're good for holding. But they're really, really heavy. Like with actual porcelain. They're good. Even the IKEA ones that we've got, they're similar shape. I like these ones. I like these one more than the white one. I think the white one's not quite Christmassy enough, but this one's quite Christmassy.
They're exactly the same, aren't they?
The one's white.
Yeah, but it's the same thing.
Yeah, same pattern, but not as Christmassy.
Okay. When we were in the other day, we really like these. They're super cute. But Jen's parents have got, yes, like that, but Jen's parents have got some like this, and you can't hold them properly. They're dreadful, so I think it's a bit of a risk if we get something like this. Yeah. But they're nice and easily stackable, you just put up on the side.
Good for stacking, not so good for drinking from. What are you going to be doing with them most of the time?
Stacking them, yeah, because it's Christmas stuff. Oh, but I think these are probably some of my faves. I like the Santa one the best. Here we go. Here's the ridiculous state of Asda at night with dangerously placed. Why can't you just put it in a bin? Why do you have to leave it lying around? Back from Asda, we got these. Stupidly, we got these. I can only imagine after the hassle with Jen's parents having something similar, they're just not going to be very good. But there's only one way to find out. Let's have a cup of tea.
Yeah, cup of tea.
Xbox pause. Right, so the Victorian Christmas, was it called the Victorian Christmas?
Yes.
The Victorian Christmas at Rockingham Castle was not too bad. It was about £8-ish per person, with about £4 parking. And the way they set it up was, it was basically a tour around Rockingham Castle. and there was someone that took you around, the tour guide, and they were dressed up like Victorian clothing, and her character was what was her character?
She was the governess for the children.
She was the governess for the children, apparently, and she kind of like had a bit of a backstory that she told us. And as she took us around the castle through the different rooms, we were in the kitchen, we were in like the Great Hall and other places, and she kind of just sort of set the scene and took us around this house, but in the guise of it's Christmas Eve in 18 something or other.
1881.
1881, Christmas Eve, and the owners of the house have kind of gone away, and we're guests, and we've just come to have a little look around. And it was really nice, but unfortunately we don't really have anything to show you because Jen got told off. Politely so, and it was in character. So the lady that was doing the tour, quietly and in character, she basically said, don't do that. I can't remember the exact wording, but something to do with, you know, your newfangled technology thingy-majiggy. Anyway, it was nice the way she did it, but we were never told in advance we can't do any photos, we can't do any videos. So whether someone either forgot to tell us beforehand, but why they didn't make a mention of that is at the beginning of the tour, because who doesn't take photos and videos these days? We weren't in anyone's way, we weren't being disruptive, we weren't vlogging like this. It was just like a little pan shot and a bit of close up on the decoration in the kitchen. And I kind of feel a bit shit the way that she had this in her pocket. She was fully prepared, so they knew that they did not want people taking photographs / video, but they never made the effort to let people know. And because you don't like getting in trouble in the best of times, you don't want to get in trouble for something you never knew you weren't supposed to do. So I'm a little frustrated with them at that, and it is a shame because if I was able to, I could have done a nice little sort of like video and review of the place, which it would have been quite a positive one. But unfortunately, because I don't have anything to show you, it's a bit pointless, so I'm not going to bother. So this could have been really useful for sort of following years for people that might want to go. And it's just a bit of a shame that they didn't let us. But anyway, it was good for what we did. I quite enjoyed it. It was very Christmassy, it was all Victorian-y and era-y. Did you like it?
I thought it was really good. I liked that we got real facts about the family that lived there and the family that still do live there, because it's not just a National Trust place. Oh, it isn't a National Trust place at all. It is owned by a family who still use it as their home, which is quite cool. And I thought the costumes were really good. I thought the setting was quite good, and the stories were really well done. About the family and about how they'd interact, and also about old England, old Christmas traditions, which are really cool. Like, I never knew that baubles came from Germany. I know that now.
Well, as you can see, Jen is here. She's not been here the whole time. She went out and made friends.
Go me.
She's excited. She was at the gym about a week ago, and she was chatting to a lady there, and she invited Jen into like a little Facebooky type group thing. And next thing, she's off drinking with them, and I'm sat at home with the dog. It's like, what the hell? Where's my drink? And she's back. She's had fun. We went to Asda to get our little Christmas cups. We are going to have our tea, and we're going to call it a night. So I will see you tomorrow, guys. Good night.
Good night.
I have my gift guide open ready for reference. Umbrella shedding lots of light. I closed the curtains. The reason for that, I didn't want it to sort of slowly get darker, and the video over time to get darker and darker. And when you